What's poppin' YouTube? It's the Dreadheaded Gamer here, Mel Too Nasty. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm pretty sure you can tell I switched up the intro a little bit. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. But what we're gonna be talking about today, my Destiny 2 beta thoughts. Now, I know I said I was gonna make this video like 2 days ago, but I've been busy. So it's gonna be up today. So you're gonna see this today. And also, I'm gonna make a few more videos right after this one. So if it's like at a later date and I got on the same clothes, do not judge me. I'm not a dirty motherfucker. I'm just literally about to make like 2 or 3 videos right now. But yeah, what we're gonna be talking about today is what I think of the beta. Did I have fun? Did I like it? You know, jibber jabber, that type of stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay that you're gonna be watching. It's gonna be like two games, I think. It's gonna be two games of Control. It's gonna be me, King, and Wizzo, and a random going against, you know, the other team or whatever. But yeah, just enjoy the gameplay, listen to my thoughts, and sit back and enjoy the show. But yeah, overall, the gameplay of the beta was nice. I like the strike. I was in love with the first mission. The first story mission, I've heard a lot of people say this and I agree too. If the story mode itself is just like that first story mission, YouTube, we're gonna be in for a treat with the story mode of Destiny 2. I can tell you that much. I love that first mission. It felt like you was just right there in the fight. It felt like you was fighting alongside the Vanguard, and you never really seen that before. Not in Destiny 1, we didn't see that. So, you know, it brought something new, brought something refreshing, and I hope, you know, most of the story mode missions, if not all, I hope they like that, because that was kind of dope. I like that. But for the most part, I don't really have too much to complain about as far as like the PvE side of things, and we're gonna talk about the negative part of that in just a second. But yes, the first story mission was fine. I loved it. The strike, I mean, it felt like it didn't feel like any old strike from Destiny 1, but you know, it still had the same, you know, Destiny strike type feel to it. Like, it was fun. It was out in the open. It was like more space, like in a strike, so to speak. It was really like, it was like an undersized version of Crota. It was a lot of space in that fucking strike for some reason. But when you sit and think about it, it was a lot of space, and it felt like I said, a really small version of Crota. Because we know how in the community of Destiny, people say Crota isn't shit but an oversized strike. So this strike was like an undersized Crota. It was a really good strike. But, you know, the area of just how far you could move around and where you could go, it was just fucking huge. Like, it was really fucking big, and I like that. It gives us a chance to explore. It gives us a chance to like find shit. I don't know if you can find shit within a strike on Destiny 2, but if you could, I mean, I think that would be awesome, honestly, because I mean, then you don't just have to run through the strike every single time you do it. There may be, you know, something different like every time, or if you find something once and maybe you find something else another time, like, you never know. Like, they didn't show us shit really with PvE, and this is where the negative part of how I felt about the PvE part. Well, as we all who played Destiny 1 all the way from either the pre-alpha or the beta way back when on PS3, if you played Destiny 1 beta, this beta was shit to you as far as what it contained. Because for those of you who don't remember or don't even know, in Destiny 1, we were able to do like the first 3 or 4 story missions and get up to the first strike on Earth with the big ass server there. I can't even fucking remember his name, honestly, so don't judge me right now. But the big ass server on Earth, that strike, the Devil's Lair, there you go, that strike. Okay, thought about it. Yeah, we got all the way up to that strike, and that was when the beta was first unlocked. And then after a couple of days, we got to do the first mission on the moon. And not only that, you know, we got to do patrol. We got to do all that shit in the Destiny 1 beta. Now, I know, you know, this ain't Destiny 1. Times are different. I understand that. But at the same time, bruh, stop teasing us with a fucking mission and a strike. That's it. No patrol, no other story missions, no nothing. We got to do like either 4 or 5 missions altogether in the Destiny 1 beta. I felt like this beta was so fucking boring for a main PvE player like myself, because there wasn't shit to do. There was not shit to do in this beta after you made 3 different characters, did the first mission 3 different times. After you did that, it wasn't shit to do. Like, and then you run the strike 3 different times, or technically 6 different times on the strike if you wanted to play with each subclass. But that's just if you felt like doing that. Now, I ran the strike at least once on every character. I know I ran it twice on some characters to play with different subclasses. I know I did do that, but I know I ran it I ran it once on every subclass, every character. So I don't know, man. It was just PvE, the PvE side of things. It could have been a lot better. Like, I'm not complaining, because like I said, the gameplay of the PvE itself, it was awesome. It was dope. But just the lack of shit to do gameplay wise in PvE, it was really a letdown. They kept the beta going for what? Like a week? Yeah, they kept the beta going for a week, and they didn't give us no new shit. They could have gave us a second story mission. Shit, they could have gave us a something, a patrol, a cut off fucking patrol. They could have gave us something to keep us entertained and not just sit there and play PvP the whole time. Now, speaking of PvP, since this was a mostly PvP beta, that's honestly what I'm going to spend a little bit more time talking about. Now, let me just clear the air. We all know me. Well, you all know me, put it that way. Me too, I know myself. But if you've watched me play any Destiny or heard me talk about any Destiny in my streams or on this channel, you know I don't fuck with PvP at all. Like, PvP does not excite me. It does not arouse me. It doesn't do anything for me. And real quick, if you can hear my wash machine in the background, I apologize. Washing clothes. I'm going on a trip. Not a trip, but you know, I'm going back to North Carolina. I'm going home for a couple days to chill with the fam. But yeah, back on topic. Yeah, so I don't, you know, that shit doesn't arouse me. It doesn't get me excited. Like, PvP in Destiny 1, I fucking hated it. I did everything there was to do in PvP at least once, and then I left this shit alone. Like, I went flawless. The first weekend of trials in year 1, I went flawless. Never went flawless again. Did I try? Yeah, maybe a couple times when I was bored as shit, but it was literally like a handful of times. I never played trials more than 5 times throughout year 1, year 2, year 3. Never. PvP just didn't fucking excite me. I went, you know, got the full gear, Iron Banner shit. I hit level 5 in Iron Banner. I did shit like that. I did a couple of the little the Grimoire score for you know, control wins or clash wins, shit like that. Like, I played enough when people would ask me to play and we were in decent sized parties. But as far as me going and say, hey, I'm about to go play some PvP by myself because I'm bored as shit. Nah, bro. You're not going to catch that from me. You won't get that from me. And I'm going to be honest. Destiny 2, I went and played PvP by myself. I like PvP in Destiny 2. And I'm explaining my reasoning why I like it in Destiny 2. I love. Now I love. Let me say that one more time. I fucking love what they did to the weapons. What they did was switching the fusion rifles and the sniper all to the power ammo. I love that shit, man. That shit was the smartest shit they could have ever done. I love that. Because now fusion rifles are more powerful. Snipers are less annoying. And it's more gun-on-gun primary style. Hand cannons, pulse rifles, auto rifles, scout rifles. Shit like that. Like, and a pistol here and there. Or they're not called pistols, excuse me. Sidearms. It seems like it's just more fair fights. It's more fair fights. It's just not easy. But it's simple. But yet it's tough enough that it still requires for you to be decent at PvP. Now, can a noob get a kill or two? Yeah, sure. It's a lot simpler now than it was in Destiny 1. And I know a lot of you might be thinking, well, Mel, you probably didn't play in Destiny 1 because it wasn't so simple. No. I didn't play in Destiny 1 because I just didn't like the shit. I've posted gameplays on my channel of me shitting in Destiny 1, dropping damn near 55 kills in Supremacy. Like, straight dumpstering fools, but I just didn't like it. And honestly, out of all the times I played PvP in Destiny 1, I did good 75% of the time. That's a pretty good amount for me, myself, and I'm satisfied with that, just because of how much I did not like it. But yeah, so excuse me, I know I keep scratching this side of my head, but one of these fucking dreads are really itching in my scalp, and it's kind of getting on my nerves, so excuse me. But yeah, so Destiny 2 PvP, man, it felt good. The classes felt great, and I have one little nitpick about the classes. One little nitpick, and that's for my boy, the Hunter. Destiny, Bungie, what the fuck are you doing to my Hunter? Hunters feel so weak. I played a Hunter in PvP the first day in the beta and did not go back. Now, will I main a Hunter in Destiny 2? Yes, the fuck I will. You better know that. I will main a Hunter. But if they don't buff the Hunter in PvP just a little bit, yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a little hard to play with a Hunter. A little bit hard. Because I felt like I was really weak. I felt like I was really weak on the Hunter. The only thing on the Hunter I can really give it props is the Arc Stripper. We call it the Arc Stripper, but the Arc Strider, that subclass, it has a really powerful fucking melee punch. If you combine hitting the shade step, or whatever you want to call it, you combine hitting the shade step with a melee, dude, I was getting 2 pieces and 3 pieces by just getting melee kills. And the shit was just, it felt, that part of the Hunter felt great. And we all know in Destiny 1, I mained Golden Gun. I was a Golden Gun Hunter. I played Golden Gun one game in Destiny 2 on the beta, and I was so upset. Like, I didn't enjoy the super at all. I did not enjoy the shit. I didn't have fun with it. I felt like I couldn't hit my shots with the Golden Gun when I got it. And that's so more so in PvP and PvE as well. I just felt like something was off. I felt like something was off. But for the most part, I enjoyed all the classes. I enjoyed PvP, and it feels so balanced to the point that me, myself, Mel, Mel Too Nasty, the dreadheaded gamer, I can go and play PvP by myself alone. It didn't bother me at all. Like, I wasn't really frustrated every time I died. And I didn't feel like every time I died by bullshit. Like, Destiny 2 PvP felt really good. I'm really satisfied with that. I was really satisfied with, what I played, and I have no complaints, honestly, about PvP as far as, like, the mechanics of how Guardian versus Guardian feels now. The only thing is, what everybody else touched on of, the more popular YouTubers, they touched on the supers. I do agree that getting your super only once in a match, I'm not gonna say it's a full-on flop, but I feel like great players and even above average, I'll say above average, great players and above average, so good and great players, I feel like if you are one of those people and you really, go off in a certain match, you should be rewarded with the second super. You should be able to get a super at least twice in a PvP match if you do well. Now, if you don't do well and you mediocre, you average, or below average, then one super a game is fine. But if you busting your ass, dropping kills, going on streaks, you deserve to get your super more than once in a game. That's the only thing I really felt that was a little out of whack for the Destiny 2 beta. Other than that, I don't really have no complaints, man. I have no complaints at all. But those are really my overall thoughts of the Destiny beta. PvP, awesome. Not many complaints. Smooth, more fixated on gun battles now. I don't have to worry about getting Titan smashed 3 times after every life. Like, you die from a Titan smash, respawn, you die from another Titan smash. I don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about walking around the corner to a Nova Bomb and then respawning and getting hit with 10 golden gun shots. Like, all the mayhem, no pun intended, in Destiny 1 PvP was crazy. Like, its supers was so... supers felt like a crutch to me in Destiny 1 PvP. But it don't feel like that now, and I'm really happy with that. And like I said, PvE is decent. I wish they would have gave us more, but at the same time, if the fact that they didn't give us more, I think that PvE in Destiny 2 is going to blow our fucking minds. Because, like I said, take D1 for example, Destiny 1. They gave us 3 or 4 missions and a strike, and then they gave us one more mission on the next planet. They gave us one fucking story mission and one strike. They gotta be holding some back. So I'm very, very hopeful for PvE. I'm very hopeful just because of the lack of content in the beta. But overall, the beta was good. I took the time to play a good amount when I wasn't working. I played a good amount, got to know certain classes very well. Overall, I enjoyed it. It was just boring as far as PvE is concerned. PvP kept me entertained. It really did. And for me to say PvP kept me entertained, that says something about the beta. But this game that you're seeing right here, I'm pretty much done talking about my thoughts. I just want to say one real quick thing about this gameplay right here. This one right here that you're watching right now. I went the fuck off. Like, we stopped this match so quick. We stopped this match quick as fuck. I was shitting on these kids. Like, I was legit shitting. Like, if Shaxx don't stop a match and I'm still playing like this throughout the whole match. This is what I mean by you should be able to get your super more than once. Like, I'm shitting on these kids, and Shaxx is calling right here. I've seen enough. Hey, Shaxx, like, get him out of here, coach. It's game over, baby. But, guys, I thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a like. Also, comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. And please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button. It's been the Dreadheaded Gamer, Mel Too Nasty. Much love, YouTube. Peace out, guys.